make sure you eat good. You understand? Behind the scenes of the radio interview.
It's a Kei Kei experience, baby.
You dig?
We gotta have the drinks. I'll provide you with the food. All you gotta do is get here.
You dig? Smooth.
Look, I don't need her. Flip the hoe just like a pizza. Swipe the bitches like a visa. I swear to God, I never need her. I had to turn up and run a sack. I told the bitch to bring it back. Cause if she didn't bring it back, shit, I was finna send her back. Look, you know I'm really born a Mac.
Mr. Nique, the creator of Sacrifice for Self, the director, the filmmaker, Texas finest, Texas most wanted. Let them know, Nique.
Hey, what's going down, man? This is Nique, S4S representative frontliner. What's going on in the city?
Yes, indeed. I appreciate you coming out so much, Mr. Nique, and giving us a little bit of time of your day. But you know we gotta dive into it. Is you ready?
Dive full speed.
Is you ready? All right now. So, Mr. Nique, what made you want to start producing and filmmaking and directing all of the above?
All the above.
All of the above.
I think personally, I was a fantasizer growing up. I was a daydreamer.
Okay.
So by me being a daydreamer and always, you know, wanting to do stuff with my imagination, I just decided to create stuff. But honestly, I originally was trying to act. When I was younger, I was trying to be an actor, but I was trying to control the movie. And in real life, they don't do that. If you're an actor, yeah, so if you're an actor, you're an actor. You know what I mean? But for the most part, that's how it started. And then when I seen I kind of wanted to start taking over, like really control the movie, I felt like that was more of my angle. And I always,
behind the scenes.
Yeah. And I was always behind the scenes until I had to understand. Sometimes I had to come on the front line with everything. So it was a transformation, but shit, it was a good one. It was worth it. I'll tell you that much.
Alright, nice. Now let me ask you this, okay? Did you put a little J-Lo and start falling in love with the characters? You know, the people that play the characters, you know how she do. Every movie she play in, J-Lo always fall in love with whoever the co-star is.
Oh, no.
So you find yourself in a little lover's quarrel.
What, with the so far as the filming?
Yeah, like, you know, the ladies that you cast for your, you know, movie.
I'm a flirter. I tell you that. I'm a flirter. That's most definitely. So I do flirting, and I feel like every female that I ever casted or ever got in my project, I feel like they fit the part. I don't think I ever put nobody in there like I didn't want to use this person because, but they the only one I had. Now I think every female I ever, from Mean City to Trial and Error to Day to Day, I think every female was suited for their part.
Fit the part. Now what are we working on right now?
Right now, okay, we are working on projects. The way I started off with all my stuff was what I used to do was I was so eager to start filming that I used to just want to push it out all the time.
Yeah.
So what I end up doing is I start making everything to more like a web series. And the reason why I did like that because I always drop part 1, part 2, part 3, and I originally didn't want to do it like that, but I always was curious to film, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was always curious to do it, so I had to bring that to an end. So as of right now, we are filming for Trial and Error the movie and Day to Day the movie. So
yes, and how did that happen? How did that be? Because wasn't it just like a series on first episode 1, 2, 3, 4?
Right.
How did you get Trial and Error to become a movie? And what's the other one that's becoming a movie?
Day to Day.
And Day to Day.
Okay, so since we on the radio, with the cameras here, let's go ahead and set the record straight.
Let's set it straight.
Originally, my kinfolk we talking about Trial and Error right now, y'all. So my kinfolk, Terrence, shout out to them what they do too. He introduced me to this female that writes. I guess she had wrote something on Facebook one time, or whatever. So it was actually a good little storyline, but it was more dialogue than anything. So he kind of introduced us, and he was like, "Hey man, you should y'all should link, or you should try to write something from what she do." So originally she was originally writing Trial and Error, and I was just directing.
Oh, man.
Right.
Okay.
So what happened was, as we kept going, I realized it was more dialogue than anything. So I had to add my own stuff to it to stretch it out to make it presentable to be like, a part 1 or episode or whatever. So we did that all the way to part 2. After we did part 2, I was trying to get in contact with her, but she was getting busy. You know, she got kids, so you know how they go.
Right.
People get busy; they got other things to do. But at the time, like I said, I was just curious about. When I first came out, I had to just do everything on the time span because I ain't got no kids, so you know what I mean.
You available all day, every day.
You know what I'm saying? But I still, I understood it though. So as time went by, man, I started realizing I had to keep going. So what I ended up doing is I started writing part 3. And then it went to part 4, part 5, and
getting juicy.
So I originally took over at part 3.
Okay.
So part 1 and 2, female. Actual name was I think Patricia Haynes. She wrote. So shout out to her for starting it off. But I ain't gonna lie. If I would have known I was gonna end up doing it completely, I would have wrote it different at the beginning. But you know, it all turned out for what it was.
So which one is your favorite though? You know, which project of yours is your absolute favorite?
You know what?
Out of everything,
I enjoy. How should I say this? Like, I enjoy.
You ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Trial and error in the sense of like filming, because trial and error is. It's a peaceful sight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's just like, it's like some lovey-dovey shit, and it's like, it makes me laugh. It's like funny to me.
Yeah, with a whole lot of drama.
Trial, but I mean, that's trial and error. But day to day, that's my topic. That's what I ain't gonna lie. That's
your number one.
That's my forte. That's my shit. But so far as filming, it's funner and peaceful filming trial and error.
Trial and error. Who's your favorite character on Trial and Error?
Trial and Error, the favorite character?
Yeah.
Let me see. But I feel like who bring it, I think I like how Jay moved, man.
You like how Jay moved?
I ain't gonna lie. I think, which is also D. Shout out to D. D. Holmes. I want to say the reason why I say his character, it's like he got to be on his toes. You know what I'm saying? He has to be on his toes. And he has to be slick. So it's like the way he go about everything. It's like I'm not wrong. That's how I get. Like he's like, nah. I have a reason to do everything that I'm doing.
So you feel like you relate more to that character, Jay?
I just like the smoothness. I like how smooth he is.
And if
man.
y'all don't know who we talking about, that means y'all need to go catch up and watch Trial and Error on YouTube. Episode 1 through 5, and now it's becoming a movie.
Right. So y'all definitely go check in with that, man. And like I say, in a bigger picture of what we're doing, we're doing it for everybody that feel like anybody that's in the entertainment thing in this entertainment thing, especially so far as filming. You don't have to go to any kind of school, or you don't have to like go to these big majors. Even though that's also good distribution and it's good promotion. You can still start with your own imagination and create your own lane. You know what I mean? So I take that to heed.
Okay, so you're working on all of these projects, right?
Right.
What's next? Is there anything new coming up? I know all of these are now becoming movies, right? On Roku, right?
Oh yeah. Shout out to Winx View Network. They reached out to me. Yeah. Shout out to Winx View Network. They have a channel on Roku. And we have Mean City as of right now, and day to day will be airing this Friday on the same channel, and Trial and Error will be on the way too. So y'all go check out Roku TV, WBN, Winx View Network.
That's a very big accomplishment. How did you feel when that happened?
I thought it was some bullshit. I thought it was like a scam or something. Cause I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say I don't never plan for my stuff to go nowhere, but it's like when somebody reach out to you, it's like it catches you off guard sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I looked up everything, make sure it wasn't no funny business, and everything checked out. So it's also another platform to go.
That's the definition of hard work. It pays off. It pays. You know how many people got Roku TVs?
I know. That's what and when I had to look at the name, I'm like, that name looked familiar.
Right.
It's on the TV, so that was definitely a good look, man. It was an accomplishment. Like I said, it's a long way to go. You know what I mean? And all you gotta do is stay down with your craft. You know what I mean? And let me say this while we on the topic.
Say it.
Because I deal with this a lot with the YouTube too, man. Right now, it ain't no kind of profit involved, man. I know it's sometimes hard for people to believe that right now, but right now, man, it's when it comes to this money thing with this type of thing, you gotta actually start. You gotta build a name, man. People think because the views going up, everybody getting paid, everybody doing this and that. But in reality,
You gotta put the time in.
You gotta put the time in, man. So you gotta have people that's dedicated and down for the craft and the vision. And once they do that, I'm sorry.
Nah, you good.
Once y'all do that, man, it'll go a long way.
Nice, Nick, nice. We're going to wrap it up right there. And when we come back after these nice little slow tunes that everybody loves so much, you know your girls like to take it back to the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Because we 90s babies are
Yeah, most definitely, man.
We're going to
really
come back and talk about Nique's, life behind the camera. You feel me? So just stay tuned. Yes, indeed.
Already.
Girl, Miss Kiki with that heat, and I'm back on Texas 101 Jams, bringing you the fresh new music and old sometimes to the street. Yes, indeed. We got your boy right over here, Mr. Nique, the producer, the filmmaker, Texas Most Wanted, Sacrifice for Self. Yes, it is.
What's going on? Happy to be here. Blessed. What's goody?
Yes, indeed, Mr. Nique. So, prior to me doing the whole little 90s rundown, we talked about, the man behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? We talked about how everything came about. We talked about trial and error, day-to-day, Meeting City. We talked about road crew, the business side of me. So let's talk about the personal. They say that was supposed to mix the two between business and personal. That's what they say now.
That's what they say, but we gonna cross the line today.
We gonna cross the line today.
We gonna cross the line,
so tell me, Nique, are you currently involved with a beautiful young lady?
Nah, man, Nique not involved with nobody serious. But let me elaborate on that. I'm not embracing the fact like I'm one deep, fuck a female, fuck a nigga, nothing like that. It's just like at this point, man, I don't think nobody can deal with this shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all,
so
man.
What is it that you feel like most females can't deal with a professional man? What's the problem?
Look, this is my biggest thing.
What's your biggest thing?
Communication. Now that I'm older, communication is everything, right? So with that being said, with this shit that we do, man, it's no way you can stay. I mean, you can communicate, man, but I don't think women gonna understand this shit so far as this film entertainment thing, and it's women that do. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, but
speak on it.
I don't want no woman that's just settle. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the housewife type women out there, but all of them not like that. All of them is like some go getters, some more adventurous than others, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't want no sit in the house type female.
So you want to go
anywhere.
Like you?
Yeah, most definitely. I really feel like I'm gonna meet somebody in this shit that do what I do. To be honest with you, that's how I really feel.
You gonna meet a woman producer or a filmcamer that understands everything,
I think it's a good chance. It's definitely a good chance it's gonna happen. So I'm just sitting back, laid back, because can't be too eager, man. We definitely want that, get that impression. You know what I mean? Like a nigga just.
Women can smell it a mile away.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want none of that.
So tell me, we gonna talk about. Well, I'm gonna give you the choice. You want to talk about good experiences first or bad experiences?
Whatever we come
Okay. You know me, I'm all about the tea. So let's get down to the bad.
Let's get to the TT.
So let's get down to the bad experiences. Okay, so Nique, when it comes to the women that you have dated, okay, what was one of your worst experiences? Dating.
Dating.
And we ain't talking about puppy love back then.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about Nique, man. I always avoided relationships, man. I don't know why. I swear, like when I came up, I used to run off the thrive that females like I had crushes. I swear, hey, check this out on some real nigga shit. Before a nigga got chubby. Whatever you want to call it, I got older. Like I was smaller, bro. I always had a female older than me that liked me the whole school, everything I went through. So it was never like attention was new to me, but like, bro, having a relationship, it was always weird to me. So I always avoided it because I don't know. I think I was too cool for school. I was just too cool, like. So it's like I ain't want to deal with the shit you had to deal with, like
the arguing.
Yeah, and then if somebody fuck with her, you gotta be macho, man. When I was growing up, I don't know, I was just too cool. So I feel like I was just too cool. But when I got older, I started actually I was in a 3-year relationship.
Oh wow.
With a female would have had a baby and everything. I'm gonna say I was 21. So I was about 24.
Okay.
Some shit like that. I think that's about 3 years. Some shit like that. So.
But stepdad age.
Yeah, that. I think the worst thing, man. I think just the attitudes, man. Like all women. Yeah, she refused me. All women have attitude, but it's like it's different levels. And physically, I can't deal with somebody that's physically You know what I'm saying? It's
physical abuse.
yeah, and it's no
Put
bad.
hands on you.
And it's no bad blood. It's still all love between us. It's just that.
We ain't gonna name none.
Yeah. It's all good. Just that physical shit. I ain't gonna lie. I can't take nobody touching me, dog.
I mean, but I think that's when anybody though. Once you violate their personal space, like all bets are off. You know, we done.
Yeah, but we can't say that because niggas deal with a lot of shit from women, just like women deal with a lot of shit. Like it's a lot of physical shit going on in today's society.
You never had a girl key your car, put a Snickers in your tank.
Hey,
like,
look, we never play games like that. Swear to God, we ain't nobody even going through my phone like that. Like I say, so look, man, people, hey, real shit. Hold y'all, fat boy got to wipe out, bro. Hey, on some real shit, hey, niggas will feel like if a female do all that shit, that like she love you, like.
That's some toxic shit.
Hey, I ain't grow up like that, bro. Motherfucker send you to jail. She kill your shit. She out of there. I don't care. But you know what? You do fall in love, though. Sometimes you do put up the shit because you're freshly in love. And I ain't knocking that. But, dog, at a certain age, it's a fuck no.
So,
can we cuss?
I'm
cutting like what I got. Can we
cuss? Let it fly.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's going on.
So have there ever been one that has got away? I know with every man there has been one woman that he let get away and he was just like, damn. You know?
Like regret?
Yes.
I'ma say I feel like I should have capitalized on a lot of shit when I was younger.
Yeah, you weren't ready.
Like I should have. I think I was just too cool. Like
you was one of those.
Man, I think I was too cool. I love the fact that females like writing nigga letter and shit like that.
You like to flirt a lot.
I am a flirter. To this day, I'm still a flirter, man. I don't see nothing wrong with flirting because listen, man. When you're in a relationship with somebody, if they don't flirt or they act like you the only person, that's bullshit. That's something behind that because at the end of the day, she know men like I know women. Like people had their own lives before they start fucking with you. So all that, you the only one I'm fucking with, I'm in love with you. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. No, listen, what I'm saying is like, bro, you're going to be attracted to somebody in this world beside me. But when you try to create the illusion that you're
like, I don't see nobody but you.
Come on, dog. Come on, bro.
Okay.
Come on, my nigga.
So what do you think? I'm gonna ask you this: the top 3 things that makes relationships end. What are they?
I ain't gonna say cheating because people accept cheating like a motherfucker. We're not gonna say cheating. I think we was talking on it outside the camera. I think honesty. I think women end shit with men because of honesty. Cause a nigga don't admit to their wrongs. But if you cheat, you hit on her, you do all this fuck. I think women take you back. A nigga, in my opinion.
Depending on how sincere you are.
Right.
And it don't happen again.
Right. Hey, I'm just telling you some real nigga shit. I think a woman will put up with a whole lot of more shit than a man gonna put up with a woman. And I think women go longer because I think if niggas just apologize and act accordingly, they can keep her. And that's just my opinion. But it's sometimes when niggas do cross the line and when it's like, nigga, you tripping. You know what I mean? Because men do get aside themselves. Sometimes we do. But I mean, for the most part, I think that's what ends a lot of shit. Honestly.
So do you think a man, now there has been rare occasions, and I mean very rare, where a man would take a woman back for cheating. Like, do you feel like it should be like that? You know what I'm saying?
Man, look. I think, I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody cheats. Everybody cheats. I think everybody cheats. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. This for a woman and a man. If you've been dealing with somebody since like high school,
you done cheated.
One of y'all gonna cheat.
You done cheated.
And if y'all hooked up beyond high, after high school, cheat, fucking, straight penetration.
That's it. Flirting ain't cheating.
Flirting is not cheating.
Texting ain't cheating.
Man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I wouldn't even trip my female flirt with another nigga because I'm like, nigga, you see what I got, right? You see how she made you feel for a little bit?
Yeah,
you see for that little second? She make you feel good right now, but I feel good every day, all day. So I don't see no problem.
That's confidence though. A lot of men don't have that.
Man, look, they gonna look. Like my partner told me a long time ago, man, they was having sex before you, they gonna have sex without you. So all that insecurity shit, man, look, if you live enough, man, they gonna stick around because they don't want to see. And that's one thing, man. People do not want somebody that somebody else already don't want. Yeah. So if you confident and if you live, somebody gonna always want you, and they gonna always want you. They gonna keep you because somebody else wants you. That's facts, man.
That's facts for real. Especially guys. Guys love a chick that they feel that everybody wants. He want a bad one on his side. You know what I'm saying? Little trophy.
Cause think about it. If don't nobody want you,
he don't want you either.
They gonna second guess like, why don't nobody want you?
But you know what though? Men do go for them like, ugly chicks because they willing to put up with whatever.
Man, that's what I heard.
I heard ugly chicks.
You know what? Ugly and young chicks. If a nigga older and he gets something young, she's still learning the game. She's still learning shit, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants to. But like I said, I just grew up in a different creed, man. I was born in the 90s, but my soul is in the 70s, man.
Ooh,
so I'm like, look, they gonna do what they want to do. I'm not holding no.
So Nick, what type of woman do you want? Let the people know. What type of woman?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I want something exotic, and exotic is not necessarily going outside your race. I'm not against going outside your race, except white. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't see nobody love with a white woman, but okay. Beside that, I just want something exotic. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm from Texas, Spring to be exact. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so
shout out to Spring.
You know what I'm talking about real quick. Dig that. But I think I would like something. I think I like something foreign, or not even foreign, but I think I like something with an accent. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause like I say, exotic can mean anything. But my exotic, like, I don't want no shit I see all the time, and I think everybody feel like that.
That's with everybody.
Yeah. But that go different ways though.
Well, speak on it.
No, I'm just saying, like me, like I say, accent. A motherfucker, exotic may not be an accent to somebody. Exotic may be the eyes.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. I don't know. But
almond color.
But I am a sucker for eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whether they can be big eyes or color eyes. I am a sucker for eyes. You got big eyes or you got color eyes, yo.
Well, ladies, you know it. Y'all know. Y'all like a little sugar bear right over here.
You know what I'm saying, man? Check me out, man. Rub the beard and the belly, man.
Looking nice for your boy, Nique.
Yeah, make it superstar in the movie or something.
So, okay, trying to put you in the movie. So we gonna play a little bit more tunes with Miss Cardi. If it's up, then it's stuck. Then we gonna get back to your boy Nique.
You digs me? Facts.
Hey, already know what time it is. It's your girl Miss Kiki with that heat, and I'm back with Mr. Nique. Mr. Sacrifice himself.
You dig me?
Yes, indeed. So let me know right quick, Nique. You done. How old are you?
I am 30. I'm finna be 31. It's Aries over here. Aries gang.
Yes, indeed. Team Aries.
You dig me?
Fire sign. He'll burn you.
Yeah.
Not like that, but fuck with him. He'll burn you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, 30 years of living, it comes with a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge. You to learn lessons, you know what I'm saying? You got blessings, you to charge it to the game.
Yeah.
For all the younger people out there that's trying to do exactly what you're doing, filmmaking, whether it be acting or whatever.
Right.
Let them know what does it take for them to get to where you are right now.
Look, hey man, I was just watching Dolomite. This is one with Eddie Murphy. Mm-hmm. But it was a movie, and man, I almost got teary-eyed watching this shit because they worked so hard to make that movie, showing the progress. And I said to say this, dog, you are going to have to be your own cheerleader. The people that you know, I'm talking about really know, like your cousins, you took baths with, your niggas that you had fights with, the motherfuckers not gonna support you, bro. And a lot of times they may, a lot of times they may not. But the bigger picture is being obsessed with your vision. I feel like you have to be obsessed with it, because if you're not obsessed with it, it's not going to stay in your mind all the time. Therefore, you're not going to master the craft. Now, everybody's situation is different. Yeah. So, you can't just sit up here and say, this is how you should do it, because everybody got their own way of doing things. But I guarantee you, my nigga, you have to be focused. For any young ladies, young men out there, like, hey, man, you gotta believe it. In order to believe it, you gotta actually see it, and it's not that come overnight. Let's get that straight. A lot of people do be successful overnight, or they just they don't got they ain't take forever their whole life focusing on it. But to make this shit stay hardcore, solid and concreted, you gotta believe in it. You gotta keep doing it, man. And then life is bigger than that neighborhood you living in, or that box that you in. It's bigger than that. You have to be uncomfortable to get where you at. So get out your comfort zone, man.
Yes, dropping gems.
You dig me?
What do you feel about these overnight sensations from TikTok? How do you feel about that? Do you feel like it's easy to get superstardom with all the social media stuff they got going on right now?
Of course, because I was very anti-social with the social media thing, and then I just seen people just making skits. It started off just see people making funny skits. I can do that shit too, and then I started just getting deeper and deeper into it, and I just started seeing like, I mean, I was always on the film shit my whole life, but so far I had to realize like it's a platform out here to become your own star. You don't have to go through a lot of shit, man. And long live John Singleton. I want to tell us before we leave, man. I had actually wrote a letter to John Singleton, the same person that made Boys in the Hood. I wrote him a letter, not even knowing times have updated. These people don't even do shit like that no more. You just hit them through the email or social media, and I wrote it to them, and they never wrote back. And at first I was like, damn, but I had to realize, bro, it's not like that no more. Time have changed, so everybody's over TikTok. Everybody's getting to get it. Everybody got their own thing they work for them. So you better do the shit and you better rock with it while it's working. Because if you lose your Twitch or your glitch, man, that motherfucker may be gone forever. So whatever you got to do, hey, do it. Whatever. Times are different, man. I don't know what to take.
Don't miss your moment, basically.
Don't miss it.
All right, Nick, we definitely enjoyed having you on Texas One-on-One Jam. Give us a shout out right quick. Let the people know where you at.
Y'all fuck with Texas One-on-One Jams. I had fun. I'm feeling it, and y'all know I'm a talker. And look, check out matter of fact, check out Miss Kei Kei. Look here, we filming a movie right now. Trial and Error the movie, Day to Day the movie, Mean City out right now. Over 600K views, you understand me?
The man is working hard.
So look, man, y'all stay in tune, man. Sacrifice for Self, Miss Kei Kei, Texas One-on-One Jams.
Kei Kei with that
you dig?
We on Roku now, baby.
Roku TV, baby.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all stay tuned. You dig me?
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Nick, for stopping by.
Of course. Y'all stay tuned. And guess what, y'all? That's a wrap.
My mama had me in the leg. My daddy popped in the back. But they ain't nothing you been to jack. Look, I'm really just stating facts.